Let's see. I see the map is full of enemy icons. The voice is up there. Oh, this is going to be awful. Well, let's see. We're going to start with explosion.
Yes.
First group done. Let's see what comes next. Beastman pen.
Your day.
Beastman pen. Beastman pen. Beastman pen. Da 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 da.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass. I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
I think they got the memo first. They'll tear their skeleton out for their ass.
Will do.
I think they got it.
More talent to the body. Take that.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do. It's all in the reflexes.
Ooh.
On it.
Let us see what we find in the Beastman pens. We got Beastman. Cool. I was kind of hoping we could turn them to our cause, but I guess not.
Sorry, I can't.
Little shit.
I think we're sufficiently leveled up for this, though.
Another demonstration of our power seems in order.
I love this guy's now broken. He doesn't want to fight. He's just here. Doesn't care. Hello. Well, left half of the map is cleared. And yeah, these guys don't seem to stand much of a chance against us. I expect Voice of Narat himself to be 7 Toes. Coming after us. I don't know who this is, but let's murder him. Time for explosion.
You'll have to hit.
Ebb summons water from the target's blood and tissue, then erupts out of them in a surge, dealing massive damage. Jesus Christ, game.
If I had kids.
Someone playing D&D is like, wow, it's so hardcore. I can summon water inside someone's lungs. Like, we're doing Legacy of Kain shit over here.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
I got it.
One V4 me, bitch.
Well, wrong weapon for the job. I need to try something else. You'll have to hit harder than that.
On it.
There's still forces. I guess we don't have to fight these ones. But we can. For the XP.
This isn't working.
For the explosion.
I'll take care of it. Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do. Oh, someone stitch me up.
Oh. Final equipment check. He's not even wearing boots right now. Why not? When does that happen?
I see you there.
On it.
Or I can have a nap here if I like. Cool. Alright, let's buff up what we can and get ready. I wouldn't have answered your questions at work if I hadn't seen you be. Hey, it's a good beard now. I lost one half of the loopy loops I had on it earlier, but it's a good beard. Gets the job done. I see you live, I'll cut it. I mean, I'll probably be at the office on Monday, so you're welcome to try. You won't see the effects of it, though. You won't live to tell the tale. We're gonna give Ebb a sky cap. First gets a whetstone. Lantry gets a motivational potion. I don't know what to do. Hit deflection and parry. Myself, cheese. Cheese. Quick save.
On it.
Rock. Greetings, voices of Nerat.
Your campaign ends here, maggot of unreason. We have no intention of joining the uncounted corpses littered in your path. For all the fealty to the disfavored, has the Archon of War ever set you above his northern inbreds? No. He would have sacrificed you 10 times over to save some brain-dead grunt from stubbing his toe. We could have been magnificent together. But instead, we will have your bones fashioned into a scepter, your skin knotted into a belt, and your tongue fed to crows. At least crows know the meaning of respect and gratitude.
No feast today. Only your execution is decreed by the court of Tunon.
You would bend the very laws of Kairos against me? It would appear even we have not seen all the ways this might unfold. Well played, Archon. It is a rare treat when we are actually taken by surprise. Your mind will go nicely with our collection. What an annoyance you turned out to be. Tunon's court has a long history of regurgitating only the most insufferable, conceited agents. You are no exception. And you won't be the first we've dispatched. Attend to us, darlings! There is more than one way to skin a fate binder, and we will show you as many as possible.
Fighting time!
Come, gather around and watch us destroy the fate binder.
I'm not here to make fun.
You, go stab. You. Make drown. You. Silence. You. Titans type buff.
Hey, over there.
We are just
Ah.
getting started.
Okay.
This weapon is like nipples on men. You idiot! What was I thinking? If I had an iron ring for every
Oi!
dumbass mistake of mine.
Surrender
Hold on.
yourself to the
That's not acceptable.
infinite.
God, dark all of a sudden.
Holy shit.
Idiot! What was
He
I
just
thinking?
casually knocked out one of my characters. And apparently bypassed the revival spell I cast, so... Okay.
You ready?
You're going to have to kill all of us.
By your command.
We are never alone.
Yeah, idiot.
I think I don't have any way of reviving her anymore at this stage. I may have screwed up. I could have prepped for that and had a way. We have to reload then. That's what we'll have to do.
I'll omit that from the record.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a win.
That was just luck.
I don't think this will be a win for us.
I think my wisdom is finally catching up to my age. Consider it
As you wish.
I got it.
Hey! Nobody saw that, right?
So few of you, so many of us. How does this fit? Does it?
Not a problem.
I can't take much more of this.
Evidently not, and there's fuck all I can do about it. Try to knock him off.
Where did all this blood come?
Oh. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well.
Quit napping. We
Yeah,
have
we're
a fight
done.
on our hands.
Okay, we're gonna have to reload and try again.
Yield your flesh. The mind will follow.
Yeah, this guy's not an easy fight.
That which doesn't kill me leaves me better.
Okay.
So few of you.
I can try a second time. I'm not sure if that's gonna do much. Well, there's the potion of revival I was looking for, and we have several of those, so I'll give 2 to myself, give 2 to Ebb. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Come, gather around
Okay.
and watch us destroy the Fate Binder.
Let's try this again.
I'm not here to... I'll take care of it. Hey! Nobody saw that, right?
Wisdom is finally catching up to my age.
Hey! Nobody saw that, right?
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Oh, if I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake of mine.
Have a taste of our nightmares.
That's how it's done. Ready? Getting too old for this.
Too easy. By your command.
Yet, we've more to show you.
On it.
Shit! 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 Shit!
Some fire. It's not too bad.
What could make this better? Oh, right. More of us.
On it.
Holy shit, Lantry just went down out of the blue. Nice. Why aren't those slots showing up properly? Okay, we can do it from here. Okay. I have no idea why Lantry went down so fast, but he sure as shit did.
Good work.
I'm terrible at this. How am I not dead yet?
Sorry about that.
What could make this better? Oh, right. More of us.
Micromanaging. Really wish Lantry wasn't down.
By your command. Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Okay, we got it. He's practically down. We got... just barely. Oh shit, yeah. Hold on. We can get Lantry back up.
Approach us, you insignificant little morsel. We would have a word with you.
Say what you would, creature.
Whatever the thoughtless rabble may whisper about this moment, Don't delude yourself into thinking you are powerful, that you matter, or that someone out there isn't greater still. We came from nothing. Our deeds defined us to the people, and the people knew us as a monster. Did you imagine we were always flames, voices, and secrets? Think on that. You Archon of misguided decisions.
I will heed your words, Archon.
At least you know the value of good advice. That will take you farther than any beaten trail, and it will bite deeper than any crude weapon of iron.
You might learn.
Like this, we were so close!
Shit, I guess that just happened.
So much knowledge was in that hive of a creature. If Narat weren't such a wanton monster, I'd almost shed a tear for his passing. Just think of how many tomes his minds could have filled. Though I suppose most of it would have been sketches of torture and fornication.
Think of all the tearsmen we have avenged, and all that we have set free. I do feel a touch of sorrow for all the minds that had to die with him. I hope they are now at rest.
I like that they're still cheering. Oh, now they're just gonna walk away. Okay. Alright.
On it.
What do we get? Stuff. Things. I think that's a dagger. Pretty good one at that. And yeah, this is just better than Dauntless, so even though
this looks fun.
Dauntless is fancy as fuck, we're gonna put that aside. I'm gonna wheel it in my secondary slot, so I have it with us still.
I see as the crow flies.
Oh, what, you even got a level up out of that?
Right.
Oh. That was the easier of the two, I think. Then we have the hard fight. If we have to take on Ash and Grave. Grave and Ash. Whatever. Up. We're still very much in the situation where I haven't had a single character who can wear heavy armor. Just none. Maybe I missed an NPC somewhere that I could have had joined the party. If that's the case, then that's terribly unfortunate. I don't think we're gonna get any more at this late stage in the game. Go to Mountain Spire. Let's go. Oh, we have an archive item. visit there real quick. I don't know how close to the end of the game we are. Dire Remedy. Okay. Final Judgment. Speak with Tune on his core. You are to live. Yeah, we killed that guy. So now we can go report to Tune on. After that, I don't know. Let's see. I shall report. The old man can wait. Also, this stream is now 7 hours old. We're still going strong.
With that unpleasant business out of the way, we change course to another serious matter. One that puts into question your conduct as a member of Kairos' loyal followers. You have made quite a name for yourself, Fatebinder. Stories of your deeds have spread through the tiers, and all of them have reached this court. Some actions have consequences. We will see what your actions have wrought. The court has its own charges to present, and invites you to answer for yourself.
Am I on trial?
Yes, and I would ready yourself to form a defense, because your testimony could augur your doom.
Interesting.
The trial begins now. I recommend that you treat these moments with deserving gravity, as they might be your last. Don't attempt to lie or evade answers. I will judge you in the objective eyes of our overlord. Silence will not protect you from justice. You are on trial for transgressing on the overlord's authority, breaking the laws of the Empire, bringing mayhem to an otherwise orderly conquest, and meddling in concerns that fell beyond your station. Our directive to bring Kairos' peace to the tiers has suffered, and you will answer for the part you played. The court has inquiries into your conduct. I first call your travel companions to speak on your behalf as witnesses to your character. Who will speak on the Scarlet Fury? You who sacrificed your old life for this one.
Me? As if the likes of me has any business speaking in a grand hall before the Archon. Why, I've murdered enough folk to stack their bodies up to the podium 10 times over. Your Honor, the Fatebinder and I get along like a couple of cats. We scratch here and there, but there's respect to be had. Sometimes I think we agree on too much, but can't fight everyone. I suppose I've had worse bosses, and I suppose I've had better friends. But this one's something special. I've killed for him, and I'll do it again.
Will anyone else speak on the Fatebinder's behalf? Tidecaster, let yourself be known to the court.
The court wishes my testimony. Well then, I am Ebb of the School of Tides, and this room echoes a lot. It's very intimidating. I don't know what passes for glowing praise in this particular court, but the Archon gets my reluctant but uncoerced vote of confidence.
Will anyone else speak on the Fatebinder's behalf? Let the aged chronicler step forward.
If it may please the court, I will speak true. While I have traveled with the Archon, my role has been one of an empty vessel, a witness.
Will anyone else speak on the Fatebinder's...
Significant accusation against you. Oh. You murdered his daughter at Sentinel Stand Keep. How do you answer this assertion? Amelia abandoned the Overlord to fight alongside the Tearsmen. She went so far as to bear an heir to the ruling house of Stalwart. You entered the Old Walls, a clear violation of Kairos' law. Why did I go in there first place? I can't remember why I went into the Old Walls for the first time. To get to the spire. Well, there was something else there. Oh yeah, I needed that object. The transgression was necessary to complete my task. The law stood in the path of justice. In the city of Halfgate, you killed the garrisoned chorusman who lawfully claimed it. The chorusman attacked me, and hence violated Kairos' peace. I simply defended myself appropriately. In my dispensation of justice, I find it most useful to let others do the talking while I observe, and allow them to incriminate themselves.
I have one final question, Fatebinder. You were brought to this campaign to adjudicate the disagreements between the two armies. After your arrival, matters quickly escalated into a civil war. Did you knowingly join the conquest of the Tears to sow discord in your wake, or were you merely a victim of circumstance?
I joined the conquest for the glory of Kairos, but I'm less certain that the Archons did for the same reason.
It's possible, even likely, that the Archons traveled south with their own agendas. I make no secret of the fact that the more worthy of the two would have inherited the Tears to rule as their domain under Kairos, and ambition got the better of them both. They were expected to conduct themselves in a professional manner, as were you. I am finished with my line of questioning. Have you any closing remarks for the court?
Attack. I challenge you to a trial of combat! No. Though I have ever striven to bring peace and order to this shattered region, I recognize that our work is an uphill battle, and well worth the struggle.
The way you frame it, the conquest sounds like a matter of true personal investment. Most curious. After weighing the charges, this court finds you innocent. Against all reason or expectation, I find you innocent. Your testimony was sufficient to justify your deeds, your self-appointed authority, and your undermining of Kairos' law. I can hardly believe it myself. Archon, your presentation in the court today has shaken many of my core beliefs. Things I held sacred under Kairos' law are now uncertain. I once thought that Kairos was the sole overlord. The notion of rising to her echelon of power and influence wasn't a concept that existed for me, for anyone. You have proven her wrong. What's more, you understand justice and law better than she ever did.
Clearly.
Better than even. I am willing to accept you as my new sovereign, if you'll have me.
Serve me as you served Kairos. I ask nothing more.
My loyalty is beyond question. I will do anything for you.
The adjudicators shall be considered to be on our side.
My gavel and my justice are yours. I will execute your laws as you draft them, show mercy as you see fit, and bring to ruin all who would reject you.
Adjudicator, kid. Allow this blade to cut to the point. I have an objection, or two.
Yes, I don't like where this is going. You've gained wrath and favor.
Look, it's not like I have a grudge against you. I just can't let you live on Kairos' orders. I'm sure you understand.
I can tell you've been waiting for this. And she told you this personally, did she?
Kairos has given me free reign of action to protect the Overlord's interests. The semantics are of little concern to her, though I admit they will greatly affect you.
It would appear the court headsman is determined to make his stand. Under normal circumstances, I would curb this behavior with a swift execution. However, we have long since abandoned normalcy. There will be a trial by combat then. Bledenmark's claim against your own. Justice will win out, and the will of the true Overlord will be evident for the living to witness. You may begin when ready, Archon.
I guess I have no choice.
Your trial begins anew, Archon.
Oh, joy! I was not prepared.
Bodies to pile in our wake.
Okay. Drowning spell, let us cast the drowning spell.
I got it.
Terrible at this. How am I not dead?
I'm almost always prepared.
Should've seen that.
Oof.
That one coming.
Let's go back and stab him. Oh, he's gone.
I got it.
Won't even get close.
No stabbing my witch.
God,
The water witch is mine.
idiot. Thinking. We can do this.
Oi! That's not okay. Over. Oh shit, we lost the witch lady.
I feel
Fuck! Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one.
Still with me, Bob?
Oh, the first try. Nope. Oh, that is glorious bullshit, because now I think we have to do the whole trial again.
I did not see that coming. Don't know about you, but
Unless First can solo him. That'd be fun to see.
I feel like fighting someone. Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
Oh, he fucking healed. Of course, he can heal too. Ugh. Is he spawning more bullshit? Not yet.
Did I always have this much blood?
Yeah, this is not great. Oh, that's such bullshit.
Got dark all of it.
Okay. That's not a fun fight.
Allow this blade to cut to the Don't distract me while I look. It's not like I have a grudge. Cairo.
It would appear there will be a trial by combat. Your trial.
Can I use items before the fight? Maybe. Let's see. Nope. Not allowed. Oh, joy. That doesn't help at all. That doesn't help at all. Desperate attempt. Different desperate attempt.
Them is fine. Finally catching up to my age.
Hurts when I hit, doesn't it?
On it.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass. Can't think of the long.
Nice one, kid.
I'll take care of it.
You call that your worst?
Whatever you need.
He's gonna summon.
Shall we? You call that your
Can we
worst?
pull this off?
Get down. Now's not the time for.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not quite.
It'll really hurt.
I dare you to try
There's
that
so much
again.
range damage coming in. We're healing, but it's not fast enough.
Leaves me bare.
Okay. Now we're just sitting ducks because of that. Wow, okay. That's a lot of bullshit.
Bleed out, you little shit. Did I always have this much blood?
Because I don't have an ability that will allow me to revive anyone, so... We are very much stuck with this situation.
Your weapon is entirely worthless. I'll be feeling that one for a bit. This is embarrassing.
I'll tear your scalp
He's
out
near
by your
death.
ass.
There's a small chance this can work, but it is very, very small. Now he runs away and summons baddies.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
I see as the crow flies.
Do it. You, next. Are these supposed to spawn those shadow archer dudes? Because, oh, there we go. That's him. Okay. What the fuck?
Count on it.
Fall before me.
Act one.
He's practically dead. He is dead.
Hurts when I hit, doesn't it?
Look at this damage output.
You got it.
Come on, heal. Holy shit, that worked.
Look at you. The surprise of a lifetime. Don't die too easily. Won't look good for me. This brightness is blinding.
Master, if you'll join me upstairs, I will pledge fealty to you in the lawful manner.
Is he offering me a blowjob? Troubling. I might consider it. The mask stays on, though. Farewell. Just out of the blue. Farewell.
Will do.
You guys have anything to say? Not really. How do you think the court will fare without Lindenmark? Is this a trap? Am I gonna have to 1v1 tune on? Don't screw with me, buddy. How do I talk to you? This area had that weird... I'm not sure where I'm supposed to stand to initiate the dialogue. Can I initiate dialogue? Oh, I just had to bring the whole party up. I thought I would go solo. Yes, it is a blowjob.
Archon, change has come to the Tiers, and in time it will reach the Empire itself. You are the agent of that change, and even I could not have predicted what impossible heights you would reach. The time has come to take up the gavel and usher in a new age of structure and law to the Tiers.
Where did everybody come from? Hello.
You will henceforth define justice for the rest of us.
Why did I get 237 rings?
Follow your lead and endeavor to follow your design. As the ruling Archon of the Tiers, I submit to your authority and thank you for bringing order out of chaos.
Hey.
Go and represent the strength of law. Be the example the Tiers require, the force that keeps them together, and the hope for their future under one rule. Let your justice know no mercy but that which you impose. Civilization itself will bend according to your design. Never forget this.
What? I got an achievement. Can we have a talk?
On it.
Can I sit on your throne? No. Well, there's one task left to do. Deal with Graven Ash. Oh yeah, blood and mark stuff is on the floor. Will I pick that up? Might be important. Fancy new pair of gloves.
This'll be fun.
Okay. There's him. Alright. As the ruler, I want to just go visit a couple of places. Like, does anything change in these places? Why are we going there? Okay. Is there any change to the world, or is the world still static? I'm just curious. Like, do any NPCs respond to the change? Is there any new NPCs around? I don't expect there to be. I think the game is expecting us to kind of rush to the ending now. Which is understandable. I think the traders are just going to be... yeah, regular. Okay, I'm going to go back to my spire. I could run around and talk to every single NPC to check if they have any new dialogue, but probably not worth the effort. So I'm gonna go to my mountain spire. And prepare for what might be the final moves.
Alpha to kill human shadow mystic. Archon of darkness is dead. Kills and Beast woman is happy. Likes when Fatebinder wins. Likes that Fatebinder won't.
Eric, can I trust you?
My Lord Binder, you have something which... What can I do for you?
My waifu is happy. Yay!
I will return to our holdfast at once.
I hope I can trust you, Varric, because I'm going to take you with me as we go see Graven Ash. Don't fail me, buddy. Can I do something with this now? I can issue an edict. I don't think I want to, though. None of these are really useful to me right now. The game's building up to so much, but I'm worried that it's going to just end soon. Without really using any of this. What's the end game? I'm sure they'll be happy to receive us. Also going to quick save before we enter, because I expect there to be a fight. We've had a lot of those recently. Well, here I am.
If what I hear is true, and mighty Tunon has bowed to your authority, then we are very well positioned indeed. Your laws and policies can restore order in ways that bloodshed cannot. If indeed Tunon's headsman has been dispatched, then I am spared a nightmare plagued by shadows. No one will mourn his passing. I see no fresh blood on your armor, but I sense that something has happened. Where once many congregated, there is now an absence. That can mean only one thing.
The voices of Nerat is no more.
Can this be true?
Yes, it can.
At last, the Scarlet Chorus are undone. We can properly conduct this war and subjugate the Tears as Kairos intended. That I can see this day, while the voices of Nerat grows cold. He would never forget this indignity.
And how do you plan to do this?
Considering how much you've managed to subdue the disorder of the Tears, finalizing our conquest in Kairos' name should be little more than tidying up pockets of discontent. We could have the entire realm subdued under the laws and customs we hold dear within the next span.
We still have to settle the matter of Kairos' decree. Only one Archon may rule the Tears.
Yes. I thought we would come to this. I had hoped to avoid the confrontation. Your service to my army has been exemplary, and I hate to lose a friend on the eve of victory. I knew you as Tunon's pupil, but now you are an Archon, and so much more. I would see you continue in your service to Kairos, but as my ally rather than my enemy. Bow in allegiance to me, and Kairos will be appeased. We can govern this lawless land together, and invite the savages into civilized custom.
I have not come this far to bend the knee.
I was afraid this would be your temperament, and it saddens me. Power should have humbled you, but it has made you vain. What do you propose, then? Will we fight to the death needlessly, or will you reconsider my offer?
There is the other way. You can bow to me.
A proposal as insulting as it is laughable. You are an Archon in your infancy, unproven, untested, and unprepared for the trials of leadership.
Submit. I have proven myself the true general, and your army is mine to command.
Yours? By what possible right, by what mad ambition do you challenge my...
Look to your troops, Ash. You are their father, but I am their commander.
I am not ignorant to the wisdom of your words. They pierce me like a lance through my heart, but there is truth. This conquest has opened old wounds. At times, I have not acted like the leader that my army deserved. I was an accomplished warlord in the earliest days of the Empire. There was no fortress I couldn't breach, no distance I couldn't march. But the years have reduced me. I cared too deeply for my legion to see them suffer. I lost nearly everyone for whom I cared, and suffered for those I sought to protect. I would not wish this for anyone. I submit to your authority as Archon and Master of the Disfavored. Where you lead, I go. Where you command, I follow.
A wise choice. The Disfavored will see their honor restored under my rule. Today's been a good day. There's been a lot of kneeling.
Fatebinder, you have proven yourself a truer general than I ever was. I relinquish my hold over these women and men, and place them in your keeping. I ask only that you be good to them. They are far from home, and deserve treatment and leadership befitting their noble blood. I submit to you. As your Archon, I will obey your laws, carry out your orders, and protect whatever ways of life you see fit to impose on the tiers and beyond. You carry a heavy burden now. It is no small task to lead a legion. Their lives and their deaths are yours to bear. At times, the strain was too much to bear, even for the likes of me. Devotion claims a heavy toll, and over the years it wore me down until... Your soldiers will look to you for guidance. You must be ready to take on any challenge on their behalf. Lead by example. Lead with the iron fist of the Disfavored.
Our deeds will be known across all of Terratus.
The time has come to bring glory and triumph to this conquest. Go now, and bring order to what remains of the tiers. I will stay behind with the army, training and preparing to carry out your will. I received word before you arrived. Though the other Archons are vanquished, Kairos sends another army to march on the tiers. They make for the mountain spire and chant for your blood. It seems the Overlord will not tolerate competition. What are your orders?
I shall need a distraction or a reprisal.
If you intend to meet this offense, I would not recommend doing so on the field of battle. The Disfavored are capable, and I will continue to bolster their resolve, but I fear this warrants something more than a military gesture. Something that would cause even Kairos to pause.
An edict on the Northern Empire should do the trick.
Upon the North itself. I like this idea not at all, but I cannot deny that it is the right course of action. Do whatever you must to repel this advance. Go now, to Vendrian's Well.
On it.
God damn. That went way better than I expected. I was so sure he would not bend the knee. I was so sure that that would end in bloodshed. I'm surprised. Not enough tentacle porn. Yeah, I guess you could say that. That's one way to look at things. Ultra spooky. Well, eating time. Are there any requests? Make them piss rings. This shall amount to a declaration of war against the Overlord. Are we prepared? Let's see what happens. And then it fizzles out and doesn't work. That would be interesting.
The Tears have been conquered, unified at last under a single banner. Your edict brings devastation and ruin to the Northern Empire. Some believe the edict to be Kairos' work. Others hope, or fear, that this edict comes from a new voice. Kairos' forces withdraw from their march upon the Tears, as they are sent into disarray by your edict. You have brought order to the Tears, uniting the realms with the disfavored Legion, enforcing your will. The Overlord's conquest of the known world has come to a halt, and the whisper of a challenger to Kairos' power slowly spreads throughout the land.
Winds whip in a sudden frenzy and toss unsuspecting citizens through the air. Why did the Overlord allow this to happen? The Legion's victory spread beyond count. Your soldiers train hard, preparing for the retaliation to come. Under your guidance, those who resisted the conquest and sowed discontent are vanquished, their rebellion brought to a decisive end. Any lingering question of who is true ruler of the Tears is answered by your impact on the reconstructed nation. Word of your success spreads beyond the Tears as well. Even the most distant corners of the Empire whisper of the Fatebringer, who rose to become an Archon, and an Archon whose intervention shattered the conquest, making way for a new future in the devastated nation. Uniting the Tears under the banners of the disfavored was never your directive, and yet you performed it admirably, consolidating the Overlord's forces under your rule and grooming the Tears for their place in a new order. The same people who once hurled curses across the siege soon learned to think of themselves as part of a greater whole, extending beyond their modest borders. With the Edict of Stone dispelled, the earth around Stone Sea finally settles, leading everyone to believe the realm of Azure will return to its former glory. But the ritual used to end the edict blighted the land to such a degree that nothing will grow, no matter how hard anyone tries. With determination, some are able to start small seedlings, but nothing ever comes out of it. The memory of Cairn as a great force of destruction remains as a monument of inert rock. Most agree that the world is better off without the Archon of Stone as the people of Azure begin to slowly reclaim the land that was once torn asunder. Alright, I thought, like, wait, what? But yeah. Yeah. Though it takes time to recover from the devastation of the Edict of Storms, the Blade Grave begins its slow march towards healing. The realm of Stalwart may never resemble its former glory, but the land is not so blasted so that something new and better can't be built atop the bones of the past. The Regent bloodline has ended. With it, new traditions and legacies spring to life. Fish flavored seems effective. Yes. Nice. Oh, Siren. I saw her once, but never saw her again after that. Maybe she was a character we could have recruited. She was a bit of a bitch. I didn't like her. Yeah, the game just kind of ends. It wraps up a lot of things, but it also, like... You don't get to do much with it. It's like, here, you now have the power of the edicts. You are a new overlord. You have all of this strength. Stolen out of 10, yes. It's just kind of sad that you don't get to do more with it. Like, that conquest sequence from the start of the game, I would have loved to see a reversal of that at the end. Like, the choices you made, giving you options of how to handle your counter-conquest of the Northern Empire. But I'm guessing they're building for a Tyranny. I don't know. I don't think they would do a Tyranny 2 with the same character. Because you can't really carry the story on. You are now pretty much all-powerful. This game is kind of weird from Dev's standpoint. How do you mean? It goes very hard on the idea of allowing you to alter the world and its stories. You get a lot of options out of it. So many bugs which seem really easy to fix and patch. Yeah. It is, from what I understand, a fairly small indie team. Or, like, it's not a huge organization. Why they don't still do more patching is beyond me. Maybe they just called it quits at one day and said, okay, that's it. But yeah, missing text lines, missing strings, misplaced strings. Obsidian ain't that... This was Obsidian made? Yeah. QA testers, Andy, David, Caleb, Alec, Kyle, Joshua, Ian, Zachary, Taylor, and Charles, and Adam. Adam, you especially with your additional testing. What the fuck? What happened? But yeah, lots and lots of little bugs that didn't need to exist. They didn't really detract from the game. The stolen word was weird, but it didn't mean anything. Some dialogue options missing text, not a huge thing. I've seen it in bigger games than this. I liked it. This was fun. I'm not sure what the DLC would have brought. I probably missed a bunch of stuff because I didn't exhaust every imaginable dialogue option. But if I had exhausted every imaginable dialogue option, this would have been a 40-hour game and we would still be streaming it 3 weeks from now. So I'll take my losses there. Hello, kitty. Is it sleepy time? I think it's about sleepy time soon. But I did like my time with this game, and I like that it's thematically different, because in almost every CRPG I've seen, there's this kind of baseline expectation that you'll be the good guy. You'll do the right thing. You'll save the baby. You'll save the children. You'll save the women. You'll save the realm. You'll safeguard and safekeep and do all the right things. Whereas this game just lets you go, well, you are in service to the great big bad evil, to start with, and almost to the end. Do your job. I don't know, this game, you can probably be a goody two-shoes in this game, but it's probably not going to give you such a nice ending, where you actually get to make a difference. I would expect you end up very, very dead. Now there's the problem. There's why this game has issues. Paradox! You couldn't put a million DLCs into this game, so they just said stop. We want you to do something else. That's the explanation right there. Yeah, we can't release 60 different factions and 40 new mechanics and 5 overhaul patches into this game as paid DLC, so maybe don't develop any further. Just move on. Next project, more money please. Which I can understand, it's just a bit sad. Yeah, I had a good time with this game. It's a good game, good CRPG. The early game is pretty freaking hard because you don't have a lot of abilities or options on how to deal with things. And later on, most of the combat just goes on to autopilot because you have so much strength and power to play with. But yeah, I'm now gonna speed this up because this is taking ages. Kind of similar to my BG free run. I might try Baldur's Gate 3 sometime. I just worry that it's gonna be a really fucking long game. It's gonna take 100 hours to stream, which is like many streams, so weeks and weeks and weeks. But maybe one day. I'll probably take a lot of lessons from how I play Tyranny with me to Baldur's Gate 3 if I ever play it. Don't be the good guy. Fuck around a little. Murder a baby. Do you good. If I go back, before I do the final decision, I want to just roam around a little. Started on hard and increased it to hardest after early game. Okay. I mean, we did I'm just looking at this. We did kind of leave behind a hugely devastated land. It's got good bits to it, but this region is dead. This one's going to take ages to recover. I don't know what this is. This isn't really mentioned anywhere in the game. It's just kind of there. Vendrian's Well, we kind of burned it a little, but not too bad. I never found another item that allows me to open the old wall breach. Like those gates. I never found that. Yeah, I never found that song lady in the game. No. I'm still wondering. Heavy armor. Why? Why does everything drop heavy armor? When, again, I said this a million times, but the whole party, you can have one NPC that I found who could, in theory, wear heavy armor, and it's Barrick, who's locked in his armor and you can't change it. I don't get it. I just don't get that part. Because every bit of heavy armor in this game that we got was just completely pointless. Just... why? Was the expectation that every player is going to make themselves a heavy armor dude so they can use it? Or is there an NPC I just missed? Maybe. I have no idea either. But that's that. We're gonna start wrapping this up. I need to get some sleep. As for the next stream, not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or the day after. There's 3 options of what I'm going to stream. It's going to be either going to be the expansion for Medieval, it's going to be that Endless Mondays game I was gifted, or it's going to be Firmament. Or it might be Northern Journey. We got 4 options of what it might be. Don't know yet. We'll find out. For now, though, I'm going to head off to bed. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.